When I close my eyes and I think of the memory, me and you and me.
How do you feel about royalty? It better be good, because we're interrupting your daily schedule to bring you the amazing story and journey of the music goddess Seyi Shay on Sisi Eko.
Seyi Shay is captivating. Seyi Shay is tiger.
Dang, baby, you're amazing.
She is the right mix of classy and sexy.
We are still trying to figure out a word to describe this fierce and talented singer who graced our radio sets and TV screens and has been stealing our hearts ever since.
Whoa, girl, you rock.
From her first song, Loving Your Way, to her recent song, Bia, we want to follow the exciting journey of the oh-so-talented Seyi Shay.
My friend, my baby girl. Oluwalo Seyi.
We're digging into the highs, the lows, the flops, and the literal falls.
Everybody fall, but not everybody get back up. But if you can fall and get back up, then you're Seyi Shay.
She is a woman. Apart from her career, she is a woman.
Born Deborah Oluwaseyi Joshua on the 21st of December 1985 in Tottenham, London, England to her Nigerian parents, the last of 4 children, Seyi was raised in a religious home by her single mother. She attended Kamande Secondary School in Maryland, Lagos, and returned to England to complete her undergraduate studies. Seyi was always surrounded by music as a child. Her interest in music was largely influenced by her chorister mother and disc jockey brother. At the age of 6, Seyi was already performing. At 14, she performed with the London Community Gospel Choir during their world tour, which included 13 cities in Japan. At the beginning of her career, her mother was keen on her pursuing music. She, like any other loving parent, would have preferred a secure professional career like law or medicine, but before her death, she wished for Seyi to focus on her music and to always put God first. Her music career took a major turn when she signed her first record deal with No Apology, a record label affiliated with George Martin.
Before Seyi Shay became a proper Nigerian musician, before she got based in Nigeria, she used to be in some other girl band in America.
In 2006, Seyi performed in a girl band, Bodacia, managed by Ron Tom, founder and manager of All Saints and Sugar Babes. The group was disbanded after 2 years, and Seyi auditioned for the music band From Above, and she emerged as a lead singer.
Before she moved to Nigeria, she was on this show, Michael Knowles, Beyonce's dad. Like, she was actually working with Beyonce's dad. But it was like this competition show, kind of like making the band kind of thing.
She was what? She was called what there?
I believe that she was like the awkward black girl in the group. You know when you have that signature black girl in the groups in America? So Seyi Shay was there.
The group was signed to Sony Columbia Records and Music World Entertainment owner Matthew Knowles. The group's success was marked by the release of the MTV online reality show Breaking From Above.
It was, I don't know, I did not enjoy her in the girl band. I wasn't feeling it at all.
Seyi had the opportunity to continue her management deal with Knowles after the group separated and went on to secure a record contract with Sony.
I'm not sure what challenges she encountered that made her leave America and come here, but it was a good decision because she came here to slay.
I feel like people were just killing the era war, like she said in her song. But like she came to Nigeria and we really saw Seyi Shay. We actually really saw her.
In 2011, after various conversations with Sound Sultan and Cecil Hamad of Flytime, Seyi was convinced to relocate to Nigeria and pursue her career.
And I really like the fact that She was so sure of herself. She was so confident that she was going to make it in this country that she left every single thing that she was doing abroad and came to Nigeria.
She moved back and started living with Town Sultan and his family. She got signed to Flytime Records, where she launched her solo career. She left the label in 2013.
Seyi Shay's glow up was definitely inspiring to me, because when I was watching the show Chasing Above, what was it called? From Above. She didn't look anything like how she looked when she came to Nigeria to sleep.
The American pop was good too, but because she grows every day.
But the Nigerian Seyi Shay is killing it. Every single day, every single performance, she just kills it.
Dancing improved, singing improved. Just the fact that you can completely just change your brand, change your image, and it can still suit you, because there are a lot of people, they do the whole American thing and then they come to Nigeria and they try to do the Nigerian thing, and it's just like, what are you trying to do? Like, we can see what you're trying to do, but it's not working. But for her, it worked.
She came to being almost controversial, because when she came into the Nigerian market, she had an accent, she had a Western way of showing off herself. I will not say she was totally Western in her way of life, but you could tell that she was very open-minded in how she wanted to put herself out.
Shay is a testimony of sheer determination and passion.
I'm loving you. I have a terrible voice. Loving your way. But that was the song. I really liked that song. I need to listen to that song. That's like really, really good throwback. That was the first time I ever heard of Seyi Shay.
She has a charisma and energy that has kept her at the top of her game.
She's so social. She loves people, and she's an easygoing person.
I even fangirled her on Twitter, and I was like, oh my God, I love your song, Irawa. And she followed me back.
A lot of smiles from when I walked into the door. She was sitting in a dressing room, and from when I walked into the door, she had all smiles and she was very receptive.
She launched her solo career with Irawa in 2013, and her music videos Raga Raga and Murder also in the same year.
I just knew about the song, Irawa, and I was instantly in love. I was like, who is this new babe that's coming to just take over the industry? I thought that,
These songs really brought Shay to the limelight as she gradually became the queen of Afrobeat in Nigeria, and she describes her music as contemporary pop.
She does Afropop and R&B.
She released her debut studio album Shay or Shay in November 2015, which contained music of different genres.
One thing I love about her music, yes, she will just bring out something that you were not expecting. It's not that she's always doing Afropop or always doing this R&B, or she can just, from nowhere, you hear that, oh, Seyi Shay new single is out, and you find out it's raga, or is this, or if this. So she always brings something you don't expect. You'll be like, oh, wow. So she can do this as well.
So Seyi Shay came up with the whole Irawa, the whole Yoruba thing, but I feel like what made her seem very successful to me was the fact that she was able to just bring it back a bit and just add different styles. So she did the whole patois Jamaican thing with Murder, with Shady.
The first time I saw Shady was a video of her in Don Jazzy's studio doing Fuji. Then I remixed that video and I posted it on my Kick. Then so Shay can do anything. She can do Fuji, she can do R&B, she can do reggae. Shay can do anything, and I love her in everything because she's good at what she does.
It has popular singles like Jangilova and Right Now.
Right Now, that video.
Touch me right now, now. Did I get the lyrics right? Seyi Shay would dance and go in like the hot pants with a bit of a butt sticking out.
And the way she twerk and wind her body. Come on, girl. She's one of a kind.
The YOLO thing, I got into almost, some highlight vibes in that. What I see her most in would be anything that encourages her dance moves, everything that pushes her to show how sexy she gets through in her performances.
She's a very hard-working lady because, you know, in this industry, in Nigeria especially, or in Africa, it's not easy for women, especially. But she pushes so hard. She always gives her best.
She would go for what she wants, she would grab what she wants, and she'll fight for it.
I feel like Seyi Shay is really underrated because she's so versatile. She does the whole dancing thing, she can do the patois thing, she can do the American thing, she can do the Niger thing, singing Yoruba, everything. I feel like she's like really underrated. Her vocal range is a lot more than other female artists out here. I feel like she needs more recognition.
With her glowing resume, it's no surprise that Seyi has had her fair share of criticisms, backlash, and meme-worthy moments. In January 2016, Pulse TV released a video of their popular trivia where Seyi was interviewed and could not pronounce the number 2.
T-W-O.
What does that spell?
Twelve.
Calling it 12 instead of 2. In the same year, in an interview with Hip TV, she confidently said the meaning of the acronym EP was electric package and not elongated package.
Electric package.
Package?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yikes. She also said in another interview that the full meaning of the colloquialism phone means phony. These made the singer the butt of many jokes, as many got the impression that she might not be very bright.
Bad promo and good promo, everything is promo.
Doesn't care. She doesn't care. She never has and she never will. She just ignores them and keeps doing her. That's how she deals with it, and I really, really like that.
It's not that she doesn't care about what people say about her. If you say something bad about her, she's always thinking, how can I make it better? She's like me. She's always learning.
She has tried as much as possible to be as low-key as possible in Nigeria. The only thing you know about she is that she's killing it. You're not seeing any other thing. You're not seeing scandals. You're not seeing her being linked to a man. Nothing like that.
She's never really been tied down to a man. At some point I was like, I hope rumors are not going to come out that this girl's a lesbian or anything, because we Africans, when you don't, align with a man, people start developing weird ideas.
After various articles comparing her to Tiwa Savage, another Nigerian singer, with many suggesting that Seyi came to the scene to take the throne as the queen of entertainment in Nigeria.
I give it to her. She can dance and she can sing. Regardless of what many artists do on stage, they will just do a playback. She can sing and she can dance.
The comparison came in so many times between her and Tiwa Savage.
She cleared the air on an interview in Robin Mind that she did not know the singer personally and will try to reach out to the singer that year.
Good idea. I will reach out.
Why haven't you reached out?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you should ask her.
But you're the one here now. I will ask her.
Good.
But you're the one here. That's what I'm asking.
I think amongst us women in general, it's really, really easy to get into the habit of tearing each other down. I've seen it happen. I've been a victim of it. And I think it's very nice to see women uplifting each other, encouraging each other. I mean, if we don't do it, who will? The only way that men are going to respect women and going to lift up women if women are doing the same thing to each other. How do we expect the opposite sex to empower us if we're not even empowering ourselves?
Her style, I love.
I would say she's really fashionable. She takes risks when it comes to fashion and she gets away with it.
She is somebody that can wear bomb shirt and crop top. That's how I see her. I don't really see her as the... Anytime she's on long dress, red carpet kind of thing, I don't really feel that thing.
Anything she wears on red carpet, I love it, even on daily life.
I Am Chic magazine, IamChic.com, she wore this like chiffon style kind of dress, which I thought was really cool because Rihanna did it recently, and everybody says it's ugly until Rihanna does it. But then also, it's ugly until Seyi Shay does it too, obviously, because she pulled that off.
That's going to be really hard because she dresses so well that it's going to be hard for me to just pinpoint one particular look.
She's ready to take bold risks. I can't remember what red carpet it was, but it caused a huge stir when she wore a see-through dress.
It was like a lace dress, it was see-through.
I remember when she wore that dress, everybody was like, why is she naked? And they were using the word naked. I was shocked.
It's still Oluwalo Seyi. She can do anything. I told you, like, her best outfit to me is bikini. The body is amazing.
This is fashion, for God's sake. This is red carpet.
I try sometimes to dress like her. Not like I'm copying you.
Well, now people are even wearing these things to weddings. I mean, so I just feel like she was psychic at that point. She just knew that this would definitely blow. They're even supposed to name this style Seyi Shay style. She really pulled it off. People were just not used to it at that time.
After she wore that, after all the comments and everything, she dropped and everyone was wearing the same thing over and over and over. I was like, oh. So they said she was naked, but actually she was bringing a good idea into fashion.
After the first backlash, she wore it again. Yeah, like she wore it twice. That goes to show that she really doesn't care about your opinion.
Miss Shay also received a lot of backlash after she was seen in New York wearing a daring transparent dress to an event. One of the prominent voices that spoke against this was the Nollywood producer and director Charles Novia, to whom Shay responded that he might have had a bad day. Charles Novia apologized for coming for her career, but maintained his stance on his disapproval of the dress.
Can I compare her to someone? She's like Rihanna. Seyi Shay is, regardless that we are in Africa, well, you know, sometimes we fear to wear something thinking that, oh, what will people say? But Seyi Shay, anything. And the best part of it, anything she wears, it goes.
There were speculations that Shay was in a relationship that distracted her from work, which caused her to go on a long break.
There's some rumors she might have been dating somebody who was either a manager or something, but you know, that didn't hold on for too long.
We all go through a lot in a relationship, so it can affect your career. So she tried as much as she can, and I think she's really doing well on that.
In a red carpet interview, Shay responded that she was working on a movie, hence the silence from music.
Definitely respect. It must be really difficult because everybody has a personal life. Everyone has things that are happening. And when the public eye is on you, there's supposed to be so much scrutiny into your personal life, but she's able to keep that off the media. So that's definitely something to respect from her. It probably means that she's probably not that as messy as most of us.
In October 2017, she took down all her photos on Instagram and started afresh.
She seems to always be rebranding, revamping her style. So, like, if you look on her page now, you'll see that she's redone the whole aesthetic of her Instagram page.
Many saw this as a strategic move to redefine her style and give her career a new direction.
About the Instagram page, I really cannot judge her. I did it as well. So if that's what she wants, that's what she should do. It's her Instagram page. People are still going to follow her. Her followers are not going to reduce. So at the end of the day, it's not like when she deletes all her pictures, she deletes all her followers as well. So people are still going to see her growth. People are still going to see the Seyi Shay that she wants them to see, and that's the most important thing.
Some of them is Etisalat and Pepsi, Hollandia yogurt, I think, if I remember well, and the phone, Gioni telephone.
I feel like Pepsi did a good job because that's the face that I would always like to see.
While performing her hit track YOLO at the Afrima 2017 awards ceremony, the singer slipped and fell.
Yeah, it happens, you know, and I think the reason why she fell, it was the outfit she was wearing. So she was stuck in it, her shoe was stuck in it. So, and the way she just stood up, excellent. If you didn't pay attention, you won't know that she fell. You would think it's just part of what she planned to do.
My girl took the fall with stride and professionally went back to performing like nothing happened. The news immediately trended, with different blog sites receiving over 40,000 views by the next morning.
She fell, so what? she failed, but she still got up and killed it, and that's how she is. That's not just in the performance. I feel like that's how she is in life.
Despite the many challenges, Shay has risen to international prominence as she continues to expand her music and career. The Biakruna stars in the movie Lara on the Beat with many prominent names in the entertainment industry like Somkele Iyama, Vector the Viper, among many others.
Do I look like Rihanna? No. Do I look like your mama? No. Do I look like Beyonce? No.
Wait, that was it?
Yeah, Lara Giwa featuring Drake. It makes sense.
Seyi Shay as an actress, interesting. Very interesting. How many sides of Seyi Shay would we have seen in the next 5 years? Because this girl that's always changing up her style, rebranding, I don't know. That's the thing. That's the thing about people like her. They're unpredictable.
I see her as like a first female singer in Africa, and hopefully as a producer.
Hopefully in the next 5 years, I will see that she has a base somewhere. Even if they're not married, at least they should be working towards marriage. She should have a child, because I really like to see her fruit, seeing that she's a very, very fine girl.
Shay is passionate about her work and her fans, which is why she does this. She is simple, she's fierce, she is talented, and also has so much potential to be bigger. We know that there's more that this charming musician has, and we can't wait for her to take the world by storm.
Seyi Shay is a Sisi Eko because she is the true definition of someone that knows what she wants.
She's a hot babe.
Seyi Shay definitely qualifies as a Sisi Eko because she's out there, she's getting her money, she's doing her thing, she's talented, she's traveled, and she's done things internationally. She's putting Lagos, Nigeria, Africa on the map. So she definitely qualifies.
Shay is passionate about her work and her fans, which is why she does this. She is simple, she's fierce, she is talented, and has so much potential to be bigger. We know that there's more to this charming musician, and we can't wait for her to take the world by storm.